What's up, everybody? It's your boy, your favorite YouTuber, the one, the only one, DG the Chef. And before we get started into this video, I really just wanted to take some time out and kind of give you a disclaimer. Today, it was about 95 degrees outside, and I had two flag football games, and I'm pretty sure I had heat exhaustion to the point where my heart rate was at an insanely high level. So I'm not feeling the best right now, but I really wanted to get this video out for you guys because I know that Wednesday's coming up and some of you may be struggling with these challenges. So if this video doesn't measure up to how some of the other videos is, just know that I'm kind of fighting some tiredness and some soreness in my body. The other thing, I want to say thank you all, like, from the bottom of my heart. 2 months ago, I didn't know this channel was going to start growing at the rate that it's growing at. We're getting almost 10 subs a day. I remember when I was begging people for 100 subs on YouTube, and now we're getting like 10 a day. I'm going to say thank you now, and I'm going to continue to say thank you. I'm never going to stop saying thank you. Thank you guys so much. I do this because I'm not a fan of the play to win strategy that Madden has implemented, although I understand it. I'm here to level set the grounds with you guys so you guys can get these challenges done as fast as possible. That way you can start earning some coins in weekend league and in solos, and you can be as competitive as those guys who the first time the game comes out, they're dropping 200 bucks for a God Squad. That's why I do this. I just want to say thank you guys for supporting me and keeping the channel going. I had some people in the Twitch channel the other day ask me about like donos and how they can dono to like the YouTube because maybe they don't get on Twitch and they want to donate to the YouTube. I don't have a donation link. I haven't really even accepted any money from anybody. But if you do want to support the channel, I'll find a way, and I guess I'll introduce it in another video on what we have set up. But as of right now, I don't have a way for you guys to donate. I just love the comments and the subs. So you guys just keep doing what you're doing, and it's love. It's always love. Now let's get into this video, shall we? So today we are going to do part 2, the sequel to MUT Heroes Challenge. And we all know sequels only get better.
We realize there are some good sequels out there, but there's a lot more bad ones.
It happened again.
Yikes, it did again.
Okay, maybe sequels aren't always better. But nonetheless, this video will be better because it's going to be shorter and it's going to be more direct and it's going to be easier for you to follow because I am going to put the times here again. Here? Maybe? Is it here? 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 I don't know where they're at. I'm going to put the times in the video for you guys. Let's get into it. All right, so we're up in here in MUT Heroes, and we're looking at Traffic Jam Sandwich. And as you can see, I have all 5 stars. And I'm going to show you guys how I got all 5 stars. And this is how you get all 5 stars. So page 1, super simple. You're going to rush for a touchdown, and then you're going to rush for 35 yards and perform 3 or more stiff arms. I don't really think I need to explain this. It's pretty self-explanatory. You're going to rush for a touchdown, rush for 35 yards, and then 3 stiff arms. You're starting on the 50, so it should be super simple. Just get your running back, press that X button for us. Actually, it's A button on Xbox. I think it's X button on PlayStation. Press that button, stiff arm, bow, bow, bow. And do what you got to do in order to get your stars. This is not that bad. We'll just go ahead and show you the gameplay anyway, just in case you're wondering how I got it. Oh, that's 2 stiff arms already. Easy. This should be a breeze. This should be easy. Age 2, Alley Dash. So Alley Dash is actually the one that pissed me off the most. I had to restart, 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 eat, restart again, restart, restart, turn my computer off. Dude, what the fuck? Man, this kid sucks. Turn my computer back on, restart, 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 and then I got lucky and I got it. I think I kind of figured it out though. You're gonna want to get lucky. You have to score a rushing touchdown in 3 plays, but you really need to score it in less than 3 plays because the 5th star comes from scoring a rushing touchdown on the first play, which can be very tricky because you're 55 yards out. And for some reason, all the defenders are superhuman and they can catch your 91 speed Gale Sayers down the sideline from behind. I don't want to talk about it because I'm still kind of pissed off. Anyway, we'll go ahead and show you the gameplay on how I got that done, and I'll walk you guys through my thought process on what I did. Okay, so this wasn't my proudest Madden moment. It did take me some time to figure this out. But what I do here is I come out in a play in the opposite side of which I want to run it on. And then I audible to the other side to get the computer out of place. And the key to this particular challenge is to take your hands off of the speed button, guys. You have to take your hands off of the speed button. If you are on speed, it doesn't give your blockers time to set up the blocks and you're going to get tackled. So audible, flip sides, take your hand off the speed, and you should be good. Break you some tackles and get them 5 stars. Sea of obstacles. At this point, it kind of just seems like they're recycling the gauntlet challenges. Pretty sure that they are. For this one, you're on kickoff again, and they're just asking you to get 30 yards on kickoff. I know it says 20, but you can't get 5 stars if you don't do 30. So I'm going to show you guys how I did it and what my thought process was around getting my 30 yards and my 2 ball carrier moves for this particular challenge. So this is almost identical to the gauntlet here. They just don't kick it off as far, so it makes it a little bit harder to get to normally like the 50. You'll see me knock out my 2 ball carrier moves as fast as possible with the stiff arm and the juke. And then at that point, I'm just trying to spin and do as many ball carrier moves as possible so I can break the tackles and get to that 50-yard line. Good luck. Blown past. But it's past that's like the past. Not pass. Anyway, you'll get it later. Rush for 75 yards, rush for 25 yards on the first play, break 5 or more tackles. This can be tough if you're not getting that 25 yards on the first play. That's where most people are probably going to have a little bit of trouble with, but I'm going to show you guys what I did. And if you don't have a scrambling quarterback, it can get a little bit tougher for you, but we'll talk about it in the video. The thought process behind this is to come out and goal line and get the defense to come out in some type of man formation or man coverage and then run all my receivers to one side, leaving me one-on-one with the safety. And at that point, all I had to do was cover up the ball with RB or R1 on PlayStation and force them to miss a tackle. And as you can see here, Lamar Jackson gets in that box and we knock out that 25 yards on the very first play. Everything else after that is pretty much clockwork. I let the computer score to narrow down the time, and then I just go ahead and get my 75 yards and I'm good to go. If you don't have a scrambling quarterback, don't worry. You're going to run the same strategy as before, where you had to pick up the 55 yards on the first play. Just go ahead, come out in a formation, and then audible to the opposite side and take your hand off of that speed and just break a few tackles, and you should be pretty good picking up 25 yards. It should be pretty simple. It may take you a few times, but you should be able to knock it out pretty quick, and everything else after that is clockwork, normal Madden. Each 5, super simple. Just run and win. I didn't really put this in the video because I feel like it's pretty easy. You just need to run and win. I mean, I don't think you need me to show you that, right? Okay, you don't need me to show it to you. Just come out, run that ball. Quarterback scrambles also count as runs. So if you want to scramble a little bit with your quarterback, as you see I did. Oh, you actually can't see it because it's not in the video. So I actually scrambled with my quarterback because why not? Pro tip. They have their own superstar in this particular challenge. So it's going to take one of your superstars away. I'll show you what I did. I pretty much came to my lineup because they were going to take one of my superstars away and I didn't have a choice on who it was going to be. I forced myself to have a choice because I ain't no punk. I pretty much took my superstar ability off of one of my receivers because you don't really need it. I really needed my superstar ability on Lamar Jackson because I needed him to be able to scramble. So as you can see, I only have 2 superstars available right now in my active lineup because I needed Lamar Jackson to have escape artists so I can scramble on quarterback runs to pick up that 25 yards or whatever I was trying to do at the particular time. That's a pro tip. Keep that in mind. They are going to take one of your superstars away from you because the tight end in this set is a superstar and they force you to have him on your team. So that's it, guys. We're going to be doing part 3 very soon as I kind of get my body back. I'm super tired right now. I don't even know how I'm doing this video. But we are going to do part 3 soon, and we should be ready by Wednesday with all of the stars, and we'll have a video for each set. If not, we'll get it eventually. All right. So once again, thank you all. It is your boy DG the Chef. It's been love. It's always love, and we out.